Check one, check one, check one, check one. Check one, check one.
Time now for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by the Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Farm Credit Illinois, Prospect Bank, Soleil Body Salon, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Diamond Financial, Illini FS, Country Financial, and Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance. Also our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to exciting Tiger baseball, where today the Newton Eagles will come to town, and for all practical purposes, I think all the marbles are on the line today, as Newton is in first place in the conference with 7-0, and Tigers are right there behind them. I think we're maybe 6-1. I know we lost to Marshall in a tough one the other day, 1-0, I believe it was. So should be a good game today, as the Tigers are in their black unis, black jerseys, gray pants. Newton up here in their blue jerseys, gray pants, and well, you'll see that on the screen here in a little bit when they get all out here on the field. Starting lineup today for the Tigers will be Kohlmeyer batting first. He'll be doing the catching. Chance Lehman will be doing the pitching. He'll be batting second. Pinkston will be batting third, playing third. Hunter Cash will be the cleanup hitter. He'll be out in right field. First baseman will be Nate Hollingsworth batting fifth. Batting sixth will be our second baseman, Landon Ingram. Batting seventh will be our center fielder, Zach Farnham. Batting eighth will be our right or left fielder, Brady Krippus. Our DH today is Ethan Curl. And Reed Stuck will be doing the duties at shortstop today. Lehman comes into the contest today with an ERA of 2.41. His record is 6-0, so should be a great ball game. Good afternoon. It's cloudy and overcast, but the temperature's probably right at 70 degrees. I'm not sure exactly, but it's got to be pretty close to that. I know when I came through town, I think it said it was like 68 or so, but I'm guessing it's pretty close to 70. For the Newton Eagles, their batting lineup will be shortstop Ben Meinhardt, number 5, will be batting first. Their pitcher, Carter Reich, will be batting second. Batting third will be their third baseman, Isaac Flowers. First baseman, Mason Mulvey, will be batting fourth. And as we're ready to go, Meinhardt steps into the box. Well, I guess he steps back out. He looks down at the coach, get a sign. Home plate umpire says we are ready. So here is the first pitch of the game. Strike one for Lehman right off the get-go, so that's a good start. That one's fouled off over to the right, out of play. So Lehman jumps way ahead of the first batter. The Tigers were in action Saturday. Come away victorious over a tough Bismarck Henning team. That one's just a little bit low for a ball. Big curve hit hard, high, up in the air. Farnham's coming all the way in. Makes a catch in real short center field for the first out. So Meinhardt flies out to Farnham in center. That'll bring up Carter Reich. Like I said, he'll be doing the pitching today for the Newton Eagles. There's a line drive over the shortstop's head. That's going to get down. That's going to be the first hit of the ball game. So Isaac Flower steps in. He'll be stepping in from the left side. Batting left-handed. Reich's got a pretty good sized lead over there at first. Swing and a miss at that first pitch, strike one. Lehman pitching from the stretch. Checking on the runner at first. There's a drive out into right field. It's going to be shallow right, but Cash comes in and makes a catch. Guns the ball back to first, but Reich made it back. So that'll be 2 outs in the inning. Bring up the cleanup hitter. Their first baseman, number 2, Mason Mulvey. There's a shot right back up the middle. Knocked it down, but he couldn't make the play. So that was a hard hit right back up the middle, and they called it. You heard the dugout hollering at him, up the middle. That'll put runners up first and second now with 2 outs. Bring up number 16, their right fielder, Mason Schaefer. There's a strike, evens the count now at 1-1. Thought that first one was pretty close, but apparently not close enough for the umpire. There's a pop foul. Is it going to stay foul or is it going to be fair? I think it's foul ground, but it's made the catch over there by our second baseman. Second base today is Landon Ingram, so that'll end the innings. That'll be the 3 outs. So the Tigers are getting ready to come to bat in the bottom of the first. You're listening to Paris Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball for your Tigers getting ready to come to bat in the bottom of the first inning. Still no score. Colmeyer will be leading things off. Brian will be playing the catching duties today. He'll be stepping in, batting a robust .391, followed by our pitcher, Chance Lehman. He's batting an even .400. Third baseman Drew Pinkston will be batting third. He's batting .563. Hunter Cash will be doing the cleanup duties, and he's batting .400. Batting fifth will be number 11, Nate Hollingsworth. Nate is batting .360 on the season. So I thank Jeff Chambers for bringing up some stats for us today. All set to go as all the warm-ups have been done. Kohlmeyer steps into the plate. Reich's on the hill for the Eagles. First shot's fouled back out of play for a strike. There's a drive, but it's going to be way foul. Kohlmeyer just a little bit ahead on that one. There's a shot out in the center. Second baseman coming over to try to make a play and couldn't handle it, so that's going to be a hit for Kohlmeyer.
Next up for the Tigers, the Paris pitcher, number 8, Chance Lehman.
So Kohlmeyer leads off with a single. That was a long run for the second baseman, and he did get a glove on it, but brings up Chance Lehman. See if Chance can help himself out any. And the ball gets past the catcher, so Kohlmeyer's going to scoot down to second. That's low in the dirt. Ball 2. Outside and wide. Ball 3. 3-0. See if Lehman's got the green light on this 3-0 pitch. Yep, he's taken all the way. And that's right down the pipe for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Kohlmeyer still getting a lead down there at second. Lehman fouls that one off over to the left, out of play. Makes the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Up called time. Lehman steps out. I think everybody's set to play again now. There's a little foul ball beat down the first base line. Count still remains full, 3-2. The girls are in action as well. I think they're playing the Newton Eagles as well today. Over on the diamond behind us, so Lehman draws the walk.
First and second. Brings up to number 9, the Tigers, third baseman, Drew Hinston.
So now the Tigers got something going, got runners on first and second. We're going to have a pinch runner now for Lehman, being how he's the pitcher. Looks like number 7, Norman Phillips, is going to come in and he'll be the pinch runner. Pinkston steps in. Pinkston's batting a robust .562. See if Drew can do something for him. Man, he turns on that one and pulls it down the bullpen down there in left field. Look out. That one gets away, and the runners are all going to advance 90 feet. So Kohlmeyer moves up to third. Lehman down to second. Now any kind of hit at all should score 2 runs. That's always a plus if you can jump out early and get the lead. That ball's tight inside. There's a shot to short. They got Phillips in a run down, but the run scored. And they got him.
Run scores on the fielder's choice. That brings up number 6, the Paris right fielder, Hunter Cash.
But the Tigers break on the scoreboard, though, with one as Pinkston reaches on a fielder's choice. Hunter Cash steps in. Hunter's batting an even 400. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Swing and a miss at that one. That one's outside for a ball. Two and one the count. Cash stepping back in. Check swing outside. Ball 3. Fouled that one off right back here to the screen. Makes the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Soft toss back over to first, but Lehman's back in there. Or no, it's not Lehman, that's Pinkston. My bad, Pinkston. And Hunter takes the walk.
Walk to Cash puts runners at first and second, 1 out. Brings up number 11, the first baseman, Nate Hollingsworth.
Brings up Nate Hollingsworth. So now we got runners on first and second again. Pinkston down at second. Cash is over at first. Newton coach calls time, goes out to talk to his pitcher. Hollingsworth steps in, batting .360. Takes that first pitch for a ball. That's a called strike, so it evens the count at 1-1. There's a little blooper foul down the right field line. Nobody's going to get to, but puts Reich ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got him. So Nate goes down. That'll be the second out.
Next up for the Tigers, the second baseman, number 3, Landon Ingram.
Ingram steps in and he drives one out there deep. That baby may be gone. It is. It's out of here. Number 3, Landon Ingram. He's going to touch them all. Drives in 2.
Next up for the Tigers, the pair of center fielder, number 4, Zach Farnham.
Puts the Tigers ahead now, 4-0. Farnham at the plate now. Zach steps in. What's Zach batting? Zach's batting .268 on the season. Plays an outstanding center field, though. He's got to be probably one of the best center fielders in the conference, if not the best. And he did an excellent job on the hill Saturday against Bismarck Henning. Got the win, pitched a complete game, only gave up 3 hits. Looks like the count's 3-1 now on him. Swing and a miss, strike 2, runs the count full. And he draws a walk.
Walker Farnham with the runner first, 2 outs. He brings it up to left fielder for Paris, number 17, Brady Krippus.
Brings up our left fielder, Brady Krippus. Brady slid over and played center Saturday. Brady steps in, batting .344. Farnham short lead over at first. Krippus pops that one up high to the, is it going to be the second baseman? Yep, second baseman makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Tigers, but they put 4 on the board. So at the end of 1 complete inning, your Tigers are on top of the Newton Eagles 4-0. You're listening to Tiger Baseball this afternoon on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it. An Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com.
Welcome back to Paris Tiger Baseball, where your Tigers, starting the top of the second inning, have a 4-0 lead. Behind us, the girls playing Newton as well on the softball diamond, and that score is all knotted up at 1-1. Lehman out there on the hill taking his final warm-up tosses. Like I said, Chance on the hill, I think his record is 6-0, and he's coming in with a 2.41 ERA. So. All right, warm-up tosses are complete. Gage Reynolds, the Newton Eagle catcher, stepping in to start off the top of the second inning. Takes that first pitch outside for a ball. That one's low in the dirt, ball 2. Up high and away, that's 3-0. There, he got that one right down the pipes. Reynolds was taken all the way with the 3-0 count. Makes it 3-1 now. There's a drive out into right center. Farnham's over and makes the catch for the put out. So that'll be the first out of the inning. I'll bring up number 12, Owen Mahaffey. He'll be playing center field for the Eagles. Farnham had to cover a lot of ground to make that catch, but he made it pretty effortlessly. Big curveball sweeps in there, but it's up high for a ball. There's a swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1. Low in the dirt outside for a ball. I think he's trying to overthrow that one as well, as that was low in the dirt outside. Ball 3. 3-1 now. Just slow down, take a breath, and just throw strikes. And he puts that one in the dirt low and away. That's ball 4. That's a walk. I believe that's his first walk of the day. Brings up their left fielder, number 3, Gus Bierman. Let's see, we got some pitching stats here for Lehman. Looks like he's, like I said, he's 6-0's his record. He's gave up 14 runs, 16 walks, and he struck out 59 batters. Got that one in there for a strike to Bierman. Mahaffey takes a short lead over there at first. There's a strike in there, strike 2. Low in the dirt for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Mahaffey takes his lead at first. Lehman in the stretch. There's the pitch. The runner's going. The shot down to second. Oh, he's out. Heck of a throw there by catcher Kohlmeyer. That ball was there in plenty of time, just waiting on the runner to slide into it. So that erases the runner off the bases. Got him for the called strike 3. So that ends the inning. Your Tigers will be coming to bat in the bottom of the second with the lead 4-0 over the Newton Eagles. You're watching Paris Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network. Tigers leading 4-0 at the bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the Tigers will be our designated hitter, number 5, Ethan Curl. He'll be hitting for Reed Stuck. Reed playing shortstop today. Ethan steps in, hitting an even .333 and drives that one out to left. Is it going to get down? Yes, it does. Ethan takes a big turn at first, but he's going to stay there with a long single. Back to the top of the lineup with Kohlmeyer. Takes that one on the inside corner for a strike. Fair ball down the line. That might be 2. No. Curl holds at second. He makes the big turn, but he stays at second.
Base hit for Kohlmeyer. Puts runners at first and second. That brings up the pitcher, number 8, Chance Lehman.
So that's back-to-back singles for Kohlmeyer. Curl down to second. Lehman steps in, takes that first pitch for a strike. That one's outside for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Way outside for ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. There's a drive to center. Center fielder makes the catch, but both runners hold. So
Next up for the Tigers, Paris first third baseman, number 9, Drew Kingston.
Pinkston steps in. Runners take their leads. Takes that first pitch for a ball. Popped that one foul back over our heads. Last at bat, Drew reached on a fielder's choice as they got Norman Phillips in the rundown there between second and third. Finally ended up getting him out. High and tight for another ball. Two balls, one strike. Pinkston. Takes that one right there on the corner for a called strike 2. Evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tigers still got 2 on, but we got 1 out now. There's a shot to the shortstop. He picks it up and flips it to second base for the force out on Kohlmeyer. So that'll be a fielder's choice.
Tigers number 6, Hunter Cash.
We'll bring up our cleanup hitter, Cash. See what Hunter can do here. Hunter walked his last time up. Toss over to first. Got Pinkston back. Got runners on the corners now, but we got 2 outs this time. Cash steps in. Way outside. Inside for a ball. 2-0. Way outside. 3-0. Got that one right on the corner for a called strike. Makes you count 3-1 now. 2 down. Runner still on the corner. Pinkston at first. Curl down at third. Cash fouled that one off out of play just to stay alive. Another toss back over to first, but Pinkston wasn't but about a step off the base at the most. He's going this time though, and there's a hit through the right side. Pinkston's going to go all the way to third. There's going to be a throw. He's going to be wild, so Pinkston's going to come on in to score. And nobody covering third, so Cash is going to go into third. Oh, no! They said they got him. I'm not sure about that call, but Pinkston did come around to score though, so. And Curl scored. That'll give us 2 more. So at the end of 6, or Tigers are up 6-0 at the end of 2 complete innings. So you're listening to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp, work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Your Tigers on top, 6-0. Number 4, the number 9 hitter for the Eagles steps in, Mark Jensen. He's their second baseman. There's a line drive out into center field that's going to drop for a hit. Give Jansen a single. He's down at first. Now we're back to the top of the lineup. Number 5, shortstop, Ben Meinhardt. Meinhardt put the tag over there on Cash, and I thought Cash was in there, but the base ump called him out, so that one's fouled off right back here to us. Meinhardt flew out to center his first time up. Jansen takes a short lead over at first. Lehman still on the hill for the Tigers. Oh, there's a ground ball down to third base. Pinkston knocks it down but can't make a play anywhere, so that's going to be a hit for Meinhardt. Runners at first and second now. Nobody out. Brings up their pitcher, Carter Wright. He singled his first time up. Curveball breaks outside for a ball. There's a strike. Kind of looked like he was maybe thinking about shortening up the bunt. Slow in the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Runners at first and second. Your Tigers on top of the Eagles, 6-0. There's another one that's still just a little bit low. Runs a count to 3-1 now. There's a shot to third. Pinkston steps on third, guns over to first, but not in time. They say he beat it out, so that'll be a fielder's choice. So that'll go 5 unassisted on the fielder's choice for the first out. And Meinhardt advanced on to third on the throw, so we got runners at first and third. There's a ball. Outside for ball 2. That's up high, ball 3. 22. Third baseman Isaac Flowers in there battling, but so far Lehman hasn't gave him a whole lot. He's nibbling, but the umpire isn't giving him that corner. There's a strike right down the pipe. Flowers taking all the way. Fouled that one off, runs the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on the corner, they take their leads. Lehman shakes him off. I think we got time called. So we'll start all over. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on the corners. And it's down low for a ball 4. That'll load him up. Bring up the cleanup hitter, Mason Mulvey. He singled his first time up in the first. Coach Tarr calls time, goes out and has a talk with Lehman. No action in the Tiger bullpen yet that I've seen. All the base runners, they come into the third base line over here to have a talk with their coach. Head coach Jason Fulton for the Newton Eagles. Coach Tarr said what he wanted to say, so everybody heading back to their respective bases. Infielders all back to their positions. Hollingsworth at first. Not holding on to runners. Pinkston's in on the grass at third. Hollingsworth's in on the grass at first. Second shorter deep. There's a line drive into center field. It's going to be caught by Farnham. Here comes the throw, and it's coming all the way home, but it's going to be offline, and the run scores. Meinhardt. So it'll be a sac fly for Mulvey. F8 in the scorebook for the second out. Still have runners at first and second. Brings up Schaefer now. Mason Schaefer, their right fielder. He popped up to the second baseman last time up to end the inning. Drives this one out into right center. And it's going to get down for a hit. Newton pushes another one across. That still has runners at the corners now. First and third, 2 down. Brings up their catcher, Gage Reynolds. There's a strike right down the pipe. Reynolds flew out to Farnham in center field last time up. There's a ball to Reynolds. Runs the count now to 2-1. Three and one now. Runners at second and third now. 2 outs. That's inside for ball 4. Reynolds gets a free pass down to first, so that'll load the bases again. Brings up their center fielder, Owen Mahaffey. He walked last time up. First pitch is a little low for a ball. There's a high pop fly on the infield. And Reed Stuck makes the catch to end the inning. So at the end of 2.5, your Tigers are on top, 6-2, with your Tigers coming to bat. Eagles did put 2 runs on the board though that inning, so we'll be right back after these messages as you're watching Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark counties since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network. Your Tigers will be sending up first baseman number 11, Nate Hollingsworth. Nate struck out his first time up in the first. Tigers still on top, 6-2 here in the bottom of the third. Pops that one up, foul out of play. The score's still 1-1 on the softball game behind us. So Newton Eagles are back there taking on your Lady Tigers. Hollingsworth steps back in. Takes that one low in the dirt. That's bounces all the way back here to the screen. Evens the count at 1-1. Well, maybe I missed one. Looks like it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Nate turned on that one and pulled it foul clear down the left field line over the fence, but it's foul ball. See if that one can get down. It's out into right field, and it does get down. The right fielder came in and made a diving attempt, but that's going to drop in there for a hit. All right, Nate leads things off with a single right out there in shallow right center. Brings up our second baseman, Landon England. Landon homered his last time up, 3-run shot. Skips it low in the dirt, and Hollingsworth's going to scoot down to second. One ball, 1 strike on England. Foul that one off over to the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Landon digs back in. Little chopper back to the pitcher. Soft toss over to first, but he advanced a runner on to third. Center fielder number 4, Zach Farnham, steps in. Zach walked his first time up. Takes that one on the inside corner for a called strike. Oh, they're coming home with it, and that was a mistake because Farnham will take the hit. Fielder's choice, but the run scores, so sometimes that's all you need to do is just put the ball in play and make the defense make their decision. And Krippus gets a base hit, so now we got Farnham at second, Krippus at first. Brings up our DH, Ethan Curl. Ethan singled his last time up. Takes that big breaking curveball for a strike. Foul that one off out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So we're back to the top of the lineup with Kohlmeyer. Kohlmeyer takes that one for a strike. Time's called. Everybody steps out and regroups. We're going to start it all over again. Kohlmeyer digs back in. He's got one strike. Drives a high fly ball out into the left center, but the left fielder comes in and makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Tigers do put another one on the board at the end of 3 complete innings. Your Tigers on top of the Newton Eagles, 7-2. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network. We'd also like to thank affiliate sponsor Jerry Egan for coming on board as well. Thank him for his support. We're getting ready for the top of the 4th inning for the Newton Eagles. Will be their left fielder, number 3, Gus Bierman, will be stepping in. He struck out his first time at bat in the 2nd. Lehman still on the hill for the Tigers. Swing and a miss at that first pitch for a strike. There's a soft grounder to third. Pinkston charges. And they got him. 5-3 for the put out. Out number 1. Jansen will be stepping in now. He's singled. Last time up in the third. There's a strike right down the pipe. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Back to the top of the lineup now with the shortstop. Number 5, Ben Meinhardt. Meinhardt flew out to center in the first, singled in the third, and scored a run. And he drives one out into center. Easy catch for Farnham, and that will retire the side. That'll go in the book as F8 for the third out of the inning. So your Tigers will be ready to come to bat in the bottom of the fourth, leading the Newton Eagles 7-2. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Welcome back. Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network. Stepping in to start the bottom of the fourth inning will be pitcher Chance Lehman. Chance walked in the first, flew out to center in the second. Takes that first pitch for a strike. Takes that one for a strike. Shortstop comes in to say something to the pitcher. Lehman steps back in. High and away for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Outside, evens the count out, 2-2. Carter Reich still on the hill for the Eagles as well. Swing and a miss. Got him. Well, Pinkston reached on a fielder's choice in the first and scored a run. And he scored a run in the second. And he got hit. Brings up our right fielder, number 6, Hunter Cash. See what Hunter can do now. We got a runner on first. Swing and a miss. That big cut. Hunter walked in the first and scored. Singled in the second. Made it to second before the inning ended. Fouled that one off. Back here to the screen. Hunter steps back in, chokes up about an inch on the bat now. Little blooper back to the pitcher. Soft toss over to first, and they got Cash.
Next up for the Tigers, first baseman number 11, Nate Hollingsworth.
Brings up our first baseman, number 11, Nate Hollingsworth. Nate singled his last time up and scored a run. Takes that one for a strike. There's a shot in the hole between short and third. No play as the third baseman and the shortstop kind of got together, and that'll be an infield single for Hollingsworth.
Runners at first and third, 2 outs. That brings up number 3, the second baseman, Landon England.
Pinkston moves on over to third on that infield single. Brings up Landon England, our second baseman. Landon homered in the first inning. And a soft ground out back to the pitcher last time up. Takes that one for a ball. A little flare to the second baseman that drops, but he picks it up and gets the out. So that'll end the inning. Tigers go down without scoring. They did put 2 runners on, but at the end of 4 complete, your Tigers are on top, 7-2. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it, and Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network. At the end of 4 complete innings, your Tigers are on top 7-2 with Newton Eagles coming to bat in the top of the 5th. Leading off will be the pitcher, Carter Wright, followed by Isaac Flowers and Mason Mulvey. In the diamond behind us, the Newton Lady Eagles punched one across there in the 4th inning, and they lead 2-1 over your Lady Tigers in softball action. So big curve up and high for a ball. There's a shot that gets past Pinkston at third. Reich's on down at first with a single. Brings up number 22, third baseman Isaac Flowers. Flowers batting left-handed. Reich gets a fairly good lead over at first. Lehman looks him over. There's a swing and a miss. Flowers, strike one. Flowers walked his last time up, made it to third, but that's as far as he got. Lehman from the stretch, checks the runners. Swing and a miss, strike two. But Reich goes down to second, though, on the pass ball. No balls, 2 strikes to Flowers. Swing and a miss. Got him. Strike 3.
Flowers goes down strikes, and that brings up number 2, Mulvey.
Number 2, first baseman Mason Mulvey steps in. He singled in the first and flew out to center in the third. Got a runner on down there at second with 1 out. Swings and misses at that one. Strike 1. Hit and run, the runner's moving. Stuck, can't make a play, and Reich's going to score.
Number 16, Mason Schaefer.
Brings up the right fielder now, number 16, Mason Schaefer. Takes that one for a ball. Takes that one for a ball as well. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Eagles pushed 1 across this inning. Got a runner on first. Got 1 out. 2 balls and 1 strike to Mulvey. There's a called strike 2, evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one skips by Colemeyer in the dirt. Runner moves down to second. Makes a count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and runner on second now on that pass ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him for the second out of the inning. Brings up their catcher now, Gage Reynolds. He flew out to center in the second, and he walked in the third. All right. We're going to have a pitching change now. Looks like Hunter Cash is going to come in. Looks like Ingham's going to go to, I'm guessing, left field. I think Cripples will move over to right field. Haven't seen Hunter pitch for a while. I think he had some arm issues there for a little bit. I think he opened up the season on the hill for us. Let's see what kind of pitching stats we got for Hunter. Like I said, I don't think he's pitched much. He's only pitched 13 innings. He's got 2 wins, no losses. Got a save. Let's see, what else can I tell you about him? He gave up 3 runs, 8 walks, 18 strikeouts. He's got a 1.65 ERA. Still continued to take these warm-up pitches, though, so. So the Eagles got Mulvey. He's still down there at second. 2 outs now. Gage Reynolds steps back in. No balls, no strikes. Runner on second. 2 away. Well, that one skips in the dirt. Gets away from Colemeyer, and the runner moves on down to third now. See if Hunter can regain his control here and get focused. And that's a ball as well. Runs the count to 2-0. There's a line drive that's maybe going to get in the gap. It does. It's going to go all the way to the fence. 1 runs in, and Reynolds is going to stand at second with a stand-up double. So the Eagles punch another one across the board. Makes the score 7-4 now. Mahaffey steps in. Takes that one for a strike. Grounded out to the second baseman in the second inning and flew out to the shortstop. Swing and a miss, strike 2. in the dirt. Ball one. Cash from the stretch, checks the runner. Big slow curve got him, strike three. And that'll retire the side. So now at the end of 4.5, your Tigers still on top, 7-4. You're watching Paris Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network. Your Tigers leading after 4.5 innings, 7-4. Zach Farnham stepping up to the plate for the Tigers in this bottom half of the 4th inning. I guess it's the 5th inning, my bad. I can't even read the scoreboard, and it's right there in front of me. There's back strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Farnham. Takes that one for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and miss at that one. Evens the count now at 2-2. Strike 3 called. Zach goes down looking. That'll be the first out of the inning. Krippus comes in now. He's slid over to right field. When Cash came in to pitch, so Cash came in from right. Takes that one inside and tight for a ball. Brady popped up to second in the first, and he singled in the third. Takes that one for a strike. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss. Evens the count again at 2-2. Strike 3. Brady's gone. Brings up our designated hitter, number 5, Ethan Curl. Ethan singled in the second, and he struck out in the third. Ethan steps in with nobody on, 2 outs. Shallow fly out into right center. Right fielder comes in and makes a catch, so the Tigers go down quickly in this bottom of the 5th. 3 up, 3 down. We'll move on to the top of the 6th. Your Tigers still on top, 7-4. You're listening to Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp, work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball. Top of the 6th inning. Hunter Cash on the hill now for the Tigers, and Gus Bierman steps in. Takes that first pitch for a strike. Swing and misses at that one, so he's in the hole. 0-2. Takes that one low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. The ladies are running out of time behind us as they trail 2-1 to the Newton Eagles. And there's a line shot past the third baseman for a hit. He's digging for 2. And he's going to be in there with a stand-up double. Gus Bierman opens up the inning with a stand-up double down the third base line. Brings up the number 9 hitter, second baseman Mark Jansen. Jansen struck out his last time up, singled in the third. Swings and misses at that one, strike 1. That one's outside and low for a ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Leadoff batter standing down at second with a stand-up double. Nobody out. Just outside, ball 2. 2-1 now, the count on Jansen. Bierman down at second. Cash from the stretch. Checks a runner. Low and away. Ball 3. 3-1 now the count. Swing and a miss, strike two. Runs the count to full now. Got him, strike three.
Jansen goes down on strike. That brings up number 5, a new leadoff hitter, Ben Meinhardt.
Back to the top of the lineup now was number 5, shortstop. Ben Meinhardt steps in. Meinhardt flew out to center twice, and he singled in the third. Scored a run. Steps in, shows bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike. Tries another bunt. This time it's foul down the third baseline. So now he's behind on the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Cash still pitching from the stretch. Meinhardt steps back in. Ooh. Looked close from here, but well, called it low for a ball, I guess. Looked like it was right over the pipe. There's strike 3 called.
Meinhardt goes down on strikes, and that brings up number 11, Carter Wright.
Brings up their pitcher, Carter Wright. He singled into first, made it to second, reached on a fielder's choice in the third and scored a run, and he singled in the fifth and scored a run. So he scored 2 of their 4 runs. That one gets by Kohlmeyer in the dirt. The runner advances on down to third. So now we got Bierman down at third with 2 outs. See if Cash goes back to the windup now. There's a strike. Takes that one just low for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Pops it up. Over in front of the Eagle dugout, and nobody can make a play. Cash maybe would have had an opportunity, but him and the base runner kind of got into. They didn't collide, but Cash had to stop to let him get past. So. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Bierman still down at third. Cash from the windup, and that one's fouled off back out of play. Looks like that one made it over to the softball diamond. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strike 3. So that'll end the inning. So after 5.5, your Tigers still on top, 7-4. You're watching Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark Counties since 1950. Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball. Kohlmeyer steps in here in the bottom of the 6th inning. See if your Tigers can put some more insurance runs on the board. They lead 7-4. Takes that first pitch for a strike. Kohlmeyer singled in the first, singled in the second, flew out to left in the third, scored 1 run today. Drives a high fly ball to center field. Center fielder comes in and makes the catch, and that's going to be the first out of the inning. Left fielder Chance Lehman steps in now. Outside for a ball. Reich still on the hill for the Eagles, but catcher calls time, runs out to say something to him. Now the whole infield all comes in. I think everybody's regrouped now. Lehman steps back in. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Fouled that one off right back here to the screen to us. Makes it count 1-1 now. Yeah, we've got some action now in the Lady Diamond. The score's tied up at 3 now. Our ladies are still batting as they push 2 across here in the bottom of the 6th. Takes that one for a called strike. One ball, 2 strikes to Lehman. 1 out. Nobody on. There's a drive out into center. The center fielder drifts over into the alley and makes the catch. Now the Newton coach is coming out to have a conference on the hill. I don't know, maybe Reich's run out of pitches or. Anyway, we're having a conference on the mound, so while they're doing that, we'll take a quick break. You're listening and watching Tiger Baseball on the Parrot.
Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546.
Well, I guess everything's okay. They left the pitcher in, so must have just wanted to go over some strategy. Stepping to the plate now is Pinkston for the Tigers. He reached on a fielder's choice, scored a run in the first, reached again in the second, scored a run, was hit by a pitch in the fourth, made it all the way to third. Takes that first pitch for a strike. And he drives that one to center field. It's back to the warning track, but it's going to be caught out there by the center fielder, so he makes all 3 outs this inning as everybody flew out to the center fielder. That'll end the inning, so after 6 complete, your Tigers are still on top, 7-4. The final 3 outs for the Newton Eagles, hopefully, so they will be sending up Isaac Flowers, Mason Mulvey, and Mason Schaefer. So you're watching and listening Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network. We'll be right back after these messages.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Welcome back to Tiger Baseball. We are in the top of the 7th inning. Hunter Cash on the hill in relief duties for Chance Lehman. Takes that first pitch outside for a ball, does Flowers. It'll be Isaac Flowers, Mason Mulvey, and Mason Schaefer. That evens the count now at 1-1. Fouled that one off out of play, so Cash is ahead now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lady Tigers are still at bat behind us. There's 2 outs now, but the score's still tied 3-3. There's a slow roller. Pinkston comes over and cuts it off and makes the play. Good play there by Drew Pinkston, cutting across the infield. Brings up number 2, their first baseman, Mason Mulvey. He singled in the first, flew out to center in the third, and singled in the fifth, and scored a run. Takes that one for a ball. That one's low for ball 2. Cash readjusts his hat. Back on rubber. Foul ball up and out of play. 2 balls and 1 strike now. 1 out. Low and away. Makes it 3-1 now. There's a hard shot. Pinkston can't knock it down. Stuck does, but no play. He was way deep the whole time he got that. That'll be an infield single for Mulvey. Brings up their right fielder, number 16, Mason Schaefer. He flew out to second in the first, singled in the third, and he struck out in the 5th. Low and outside for a ball. That's ball 2. 2-0. Got a runner on first and 1 out. Inside and tight, ball 3. 3-0 now. There's a strike. 3-1. Foul ball, out of play, runs the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Cash from the stretch, checks the runner at first. Swing and a miss, he got him.
Schaefer goes down on strike for the second out. That brings up number 8, Gage Reynolds.
2 outs. Brings up their catcher now, Gage Reynolds. Number 8. Steps into the box, digs in. Called strike right there on the corner. Okay, still from the stretch. Still keeping an eye on that runner at first. Whoa! I think they say that hit him. So now we got runners on first and second. 2 outs though. Brings up Owen Mahaffey. Coach Tar calls time. Goes out to the hills. All the Tigers need is 1 more out, and this will be a victory for the Tigers. Should put them maybe in a tie for first place, or maybe first place out. I'm not sure, but I think it'll be a tie, because I think Newton's is 7-0 in the conference, and the Tigers, I'm pretty sure, have lost 1, because I know they lost to Marshall a week or so ago. Number 12, center fielder Owen Mahaffey. He made all 3 outs last inning for the Newton defense. Steps into the box. Takes it low in the dirt for a ball. Newton is threatening, though. They got runners on first and second, but there are 2 outs. So Mahaffey chokes up about 1.5 inches on that bat. Takes that one outside for a ball. Cash still from the stretch. There's a chopper to the shortstop. Stuck picks it up and throws high over the first baseman's head. 1 run's going to score. That'll bring up Bierman now. As the runners move to second and third, 1 run scored on the errant throw by Stuck. Bierman steps in. He doubled last time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. There's a drive out to center field. It's going to get, oh, it's a nice catch by second baseman. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Landon Ingram goes way out into center field and makes that catch behind second base for the putout. That will be the 3rd out of the inning, and that will be the contest as your Tigers eke it out 7-5. That advances their record on to now 22-2. And they should have at least a share of the conference title. So we'll go ahead and take a break. The Tigers will meet out in left field and discuss the game, and we'll play some ads here for you while I figure out some stats. And we'll be right back with the coach, with head coach Creighton Tarr here right after these messages. You're listening and watching Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Moody Farms, Darren and Erica Kohlmeyer, Jim and Kay Taylor, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Step Farms and Excavation, Steve and Lynn Young, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
We are many, we are one. You have so much to give, continuing what we've begun, helping our families to truly live. I will, you will, together we will show some heart, do our part, take a compassionate stand for good, forever, for Edgar County, ECCF.
Edgar County Community Foundation.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it, and Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com.
All right, we're welcomed by head coach Creighton Tarr. And, Coach, that was a great victory today over a real tough Eagle team.
Yeah, they've been hot. Chance was great on the mound. Hunter gutted it out there in the end, and just proud of them. As you're right, that's a team that's been beating a lot of teams.
Yeah.
And for us to get that win, it's always good to play at home.
It is, yep.
But I thought all around, Landon in the first there jumped on the fastball. And
yeah, that big homer, that kind of sparked us a little bit, I think, gave us a little enthusiasm. And
yeah, so that was good. But yeah, you're right. It's a big win for our team.
So now, are we tied with them for first?
Yeah, we still got 2 to go. They're done, so they got a share of it.
Okay.
We just got to go take care of business. I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's next Monday. We got Lawrenceville. We got to take care of Charleston tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of games in between now and then. Mentally, just got to kind of take it one day at a time here. So
right.
So.
Well, was it good? You said good, solid pitching performance by Lehman and.
Yeah, I was proud of Chance's. I guess I should say I'm proud of the at bats. He was missing in the zone, and we were waiting. It didn't chase his high fastball. Chance, though, like I said, he was. I thought he was in a little trouble there in the third, and then he bounced back and had a great fourth. He can only throw 75 pitches today. So we were trying to manage him, and I don't know. I'm just proud of him. He did a really good job.
Yep, the boys fought hard. I mean, it helped to put those 4 runs up though in that first inning. That always gives you a little bit of a boost when you jump out on top there in that first inning.
The ball game.
Yep,
absolutely.
it sure
makes
does.
my blood pressure go down.
Yeah, I'll bet.
So I appreciate you coming up here and doing this, and like I said, at Charleston tomorrow night. But that was a big win for us. Okay,
Coach. Well, we'll be rooting you on tomorrow night as well.
Yep. Thank you very much, right?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, you just heard from head coach Creighton Tarr, and the Tigers do have at least a spot of the conference title. Newton is done now, so they're going to finish 7-1 in the conference, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to have a shot at the conference title. We still got. Like he said, we got Charleston tomorrow night, and then we go Thursday. We're on the road at Georgetown Ridge Farm, and then next Monday we'll be down at Lawrenceville. That'll be a conference game as well, so that'll be a must-win. And then we finish out the season next Wednesday here at home. It'll be Senior Day with Neoga High School. The girls are still battling behind us. The score's 3-3. They're going into the bottom of the 7th. And they're playing, like I said, they're playing Newton right now. They're at home tomorrow. I'm not sure who they play tomorrow, though. It must be a makeup game because it's not on the schedule, because I didn't think I had a game tomorrow on the schedule, but I know the girls are at home tomorrow, and then they're at home Wednesday against Charleston. And then Monday, they're down at Lawrenceville as well. Tuesday, they're down at Hudsonville. Thursday, they're at Mount Zion. And Friday the 13th, they finish up at home with West Vigo. So that'll be your next couple of weeks of sports before we end things. So we're going to take another quick break while I finish up a couple stats. I haven't got them all quite figured up yet, so we'll take another quick break, and then we'll be back with some final stats, and then we'll wrap things up. You're listening and watching Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
All right, welcome back to Tiger Baseball, where the Tigers were victorious 7-5 over the Newton Eagles, and Newton was perfect in the conference coming into today, 7-0, but the Tigers spoiled that. So the Tigers have at least a shot of the conference title. Let's go down some stats for you. I got Kohlmeyer. He was 2 for 4, scored a run. I got Chance Lehman. He started on the hill. He was 0 for 3 with a walk. Pinkston was 1 for 3, scored 2 runs. I got Hunter Cash. He was 1 for 3 with a run and a walk and 2 RBIs. I've got Nate Hollingsworth. He was 2 for 3 with a run. I've got Landon Ingram. He was 1 for 3, but that one hit was a big monster home run there in that first inning. Scored knocked in three RBIs for Landon. Zach Farnham, he reached on a fielder's choice and a walk. I've got Krippus 1 for 3, and I've got Ethan Curl 1 for 3, and he scored a run. So that'll be your stats for your Tigers, who were, well, like I said, once again, victorious 7-5 over the Newton Eagles. The Lady Tigers still behind us. They're still battling. They're in the top of the 8th now. The score's still all tied at 3-3. So I think we're going to pick up the girls' game tomorrow night. The girls are at home again, and then they're home on Wednesday, as the boys are going to be on the road the rest of the week. The boys are supposed to be at Charleston tomorrow, Georgetown Ridge Farm on Thursday. They're away down at Lawrenceville on the following Monday, and they finish up the season at home next Wednesday. That will be senior day. And like I said, the girls, they didn't have a game scheduled for tomorrow night, but nonetheless, I know the girls have a home game tomorrow, so hopefully, weather permitting, we'll cover that game, and we'll cover Wednesday's game when Charleston comes to town to take on the Lady Tigers. So just keep tuned to Facebook, the Paris Sports Network, and they'll keep you up to date on what games are on and when we're going live. And you can also remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and that way you'll get all the notifications as to when we are on the air. So once again, you've been listening to Tiger Baseball, which they were victorious today over a real tough Newton Eagle squad, 7-5. Runs their record now to 22-2. So this has been Lenny Irwin with the Paris Sports Network. Thank you and have a good night.